I use Socialblade to compare her two kids, but with subscribers, this kid's name is FiresellJr and another one is TheGreekPerson. That is formerly NotNormalSpeedcuber, formerly NotNormalPerson. If I go to there, it seems that the kid FiresellJr was born on this to be 12 years old, and another one on TheGreekPerson is born to be like this and is like 10 years old. Well, that's strange. Look, since FiresellJr and TheGreekPerson are both kids, I can tell. See, when FiresellJr was like literally just 19 subscribers, I put him to Socialblade. And another one, when TheGreekPerson was like 106 subscribers, I also put him into Socialblade. As you can see, pretty awful there. In July 31st, 2025, FiresellJr had 120 subscribers, and TheGreekPerson had like 123 subscribers. A day later, FiresellJr surpassed TheGreekPerson in subscribers. FiresellJr had 127 subscribers. TheGreekPerson had 125 subscribers. If you're wondering why, well, this is all because of the FiresellJr's most viewed video. Look, the Skibbity Toilets versus the Speakerman and strategies for defeating Skibbity Toilet on Roblox. That's all I have to say. Good. The thing that something went wrong. Like in August 28, 2025, FiresellJr had 224 subscribers, and TheGreekPerson had like 212 subscribers. Day later, TheGreekPerson surpassed FiresellJr in subscribers. TheGreekPerson had 234 subscribers. FiresellJr had 230 subscribers. That is not looking good. That is not looking good. Well, in September 2025, both FiresellJr and TheGreekPerson have like 240 subscribers. And the good news that a day later, FiresellJr surpassed TheGreekPerson in subscribers. FiresellJr had 243 subscribers, and TheGreekPerson had 240 subscribers. And that's even more sadder than you think. Not that again, September 7, 2025, FiresellJr and TheGreekPerson both had like 262 subscribers. A day later, TheGreekPerson surpassed FiresellJr in FiresellJr in subscribers. TheGreekPerson had like 268 subscribers. FiresellJr had like 265 subscribers. Oh my, why this strange happen somewhere in like August, September? If you're wondering why this happens, it's all because the TheGreekPerson shorts video, which is which is the brain rots, the Summit songs, and yeah, it's all because the TheGreekPerson's shorts video that favors more views and even more subscribers. And and this is all because FiresellJr, not due to the most viewed videos, is due to probably letting the TheGreekPerson and surpass FiresellJr in subscribers. Oh, bro, that's like, since FiresellJr and the TheGreekPerson are both kids because they're both pretty young and they're both of 12 years old and under, and how old that I am no longer a kid? That is a good question, and probably the bit of the end stage of the 12 years old and the bit of the beginning stage of 13 years old. I probably can't tell precisely and very accurately how old I am no longer a kid. Well, it's okay. I would say 12 to 13 years old. For sure that I'm no longer a kid. And now I am 17 years old. Bro.